good morning, or good night, good evening, depending on where you are in the world, and welcome to a brand new album review of The Shield Dude on a Couch. I'm your host, Hector, and today we're talking about the brand new album by the band Incite, and it's called Savage New Times. And for those of you that don't know this band, this is a band that plays a lot of like groove thrash metal, and it's fronted by Richie Cavalera. And Richie Cavalera is the stepson of Max Cavalera. So this band has been around since 2009, and they have had some lineup changes. So they have a new guitar player, Lane Richardson, with the band, and I think he brings some great guitar chops into this here record. So this record is 10 songs. I think it's like 45 minutes in length. And the best way to describe the sound of this album is think of bands like if Machine Head, Devil Driver, and Pantera got together and formed this band. That's a lot of the core sound of Incite. So the album is their first album with Raining Phoenix Music, and it's been getting a lot of buzz, basically because a lot of the singles that they release, like Lies, Just a Rat, Dolores, have gotten a lot of airplay. And this is an album that it's pretty aggressive a lot, but then there's parts where they can slow down and experiment just a little bit. So the first 4 songs in the record is Lies, Feel This Shit, I'm Fired Up, Just a Rat, and Chuckled Off. And I'm telling you, it's brutality, so it's very savage. Yes, I know, it's called Savage New Times for a reason. So Lies, which starts the record, it's really a great song to start the record. You know, Richie Cavalera sounds mad. They're firing on all cylinders musically. So it's a great way to start a record. Feel This Shit, I'm Fired Up is more of a thrash metal anthem. You know, it's not like the deepest lyrical content out there, but I think it's fun, and it's like the type of song that you want to listen to in a live setting and just mosh and drink your beers and have a good time. Just a Rat, the vocal delivery with Richie Cavalera on that one, I got reminded more of Suicidal Tendencies, because he does some of the like spoken word, not rap, but a little bit of spoken word, and I thought that song, that vocal, was a different taste to the song. So after they have these 4 songs that open the album on a more brutal note, they slow down with Dolores. So Dolores starts with some piano, and it's a long track, almost a 6 minute, and Richie Cavalera on that one sings more, and sometimes he sings with a lot of emotion. It sounds like his voice is about to break sometimes with emotion.
See, I have feelings.
Yes, I know, there can be emotion in metal too. So this track, I think it's a great track because I think it shows that the band can soften their sound and do something different, but there's also a killer guitar solo on that track. So it's not to say like this is a ballad, you know, it has like that classic 80s metal anthem to them when they did like the power ballads. So it's a great track, and it's in the middle of the record, which I think it's a good way to like slow down a little bit and prepare you for the second half of the record, which has like shorter songs, which are more like thrash groove with some crossover and a little bit of punk energy to them. So you have songs like No Mercy, No Forgiveness, and that one is all about the groove, baby. Think Pantera, especially the vocal delivery by Richie. Then you have songs like Savage New Times and Never Die Once, and both of these tracks have great drumming to them. A lot. Those ones reminded me a lot of Machine Head. And Savage New Times, I love the drum intro to it. It really prepares you, and it's like a 2.5 minute song, and it's really aggressive, punchy. It does what it needs to do, and then it gets out. So it's a great album closer. So this is an album that I would say, I don't think it's like a reinvention of the wheel, but I think Incite is getting better with each release. I remember I reviewed their last album, and I remember saying that they were the new Pantera, but on this album I hear like different influences. I think the guitars on this record are an improvement from their last record. I think that Lane Richardson is a great addition to the band. And also, I think they're a band that they're not afraid to be groovy, because you can be groovy and like also like hard at the same time. So I really like I really like it. I think this is a this is a fun metal album. Lyrically, it has some interesting ideas, but I think the strong suit is the production, the guitar, and Richie Cavalera, I think as a vocalist, is coming onto his own. Like being the step song of Max Cavalera could create some pressure for anyone. So if you like this record, let me know. And also, if you want to know more about this record, 2 months ago, I had a conversation with Richie Cavalera. We talked about Savage New Times. We talked all about like some tracks, like meaning, the way that he writes lyrics. And it was a very interesting interview. I'll put it somewhere around here so you can watch it. So I want to know from you, Couchers, what do you think of this album by Incite-Savage New Times? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Are you indifferent to it? Comment down below what are your favorite tracks. And if you like the videos that I'm putting out, do not forget to give me a like, and do not forget to subscribe. That helps me with the YouTube algorithm to get to more people like yourself. So until next time, Couchers, this is Hector, the Shield Dude on the couch, and I'll see you all right here on the couch. Thank you and goodbye.